Uh, Here it is. Let's turn on the light a bit. Boom. All right, there we go. Shit! Look at me. Jack. Fat. Jacked and fat. Okay. All right, let's start this bad motherfucker. All right, so we are starting literally. Where's my volume though? Oh yeah, I forgot it. It does this. It always does this issue when I change. Oh, let's try now. There it is. Always does this issue with the sound for some reason. I have to change it twice. Like the first one never changed. Plugin installer, update plugins. Let's see, which one is it? Okay, how many? 2 plugins updated. Okay. Gather body and simple tweaks. I don't remember what it does. For opening universalis. Oh. What is that? Universalis? Anyways, doesn't matter. I don't remember what this add-on does, so it's fine. Alright, let's start. Let us begin the fun. Wards of House Fortemps. Yes, you may pass. See to Ishgar. Is there a cinematic here? Has to be a cinematic, right?
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Who's narrating it? Is it
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Is it Harshifan's dad that is narrating it?
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Fair enough.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great
Evil.
change. Though none knew then how great.
This is true. Alright, first things first. Start taking these bad boys real quick. Oh my god. Let me in! Gotta attune to everything. I thought they were throwing it at me. Like, yo, relax, kids. Here to help. Sheesh. Evil little assholes. Muso sai. Seeing Yorha. It's Yorha mean? Yorha, another one. Yorha like a massive FC or something? Like I see a lot of Yorhas. But I wish the PvP sprint was your sprint in towns. There's infinite movement speed. But even that would be slow afterwards. Oh shit, there's so many. Alright. Greetings, Mrs. Nikochi. On behalf of House Fortom, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Where's Musasai? It's this one, right? Yeah. Shh. Shit. Okay, I think I know where he is. Yep, there he is. What a guy. Why are you out here, man? The inn is like there. Yep. I don't really care. Yep. Yep. That sound as if I broke my fucking leg. The guy doesn't have a list. What is listless? Like he's not in the list, or like does he not have a list? Listless lowborn. Yep. 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 Are you already tired, bro? You seem tired. I don't care. We're not here for the samurai story. I just want the free XP, it's gonna give me a level up. Where is he? Over there? Nice. What the hell's that? Oh fuck, I don't think I took my... Yeah, I didn't do the gold. Shit, I have to go gold saucer. God damn it. Let's take last vigil and tribute. Let's get all these. That's annoying. Yeah, I didn't do my tickets. Man, that's sad. This. Here's in the snow. Okay, that's the Musa side part. Blah blah blah. Yep. Just jump, bro. Just jump. Yeah, just jump. Good. Alright. Alright, this is foundation. Alright. Falcon's whatever. Yeah, Falcon's Nest and Foundation or whatever it's called. Okay, we got this. It's the last vigil, yeah. Yeah, let's grab these two real quick. Okay. Down. Whoop whoop. Oh. Whoop whoop. Oh. It's gonna make all the cinematics so much better. And last one is this guy, the Jeweled Crozier. And I need to go to the south. Alright, is that all of them? Yep. Gates of Judgment, there we go. Alright, that's all of them. Let's go here real quick. And then we'll come back for the last vigil. Ooh, the price dropped down. That was the... Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it's the same one. The Hunt, right? Yeah. Whatever. I undercut myself by 1 gil. Crazy. Alright, over there. Da da dee da da. Ba dum ba da da da. Okay. 7. That's 15, right? So then is nothing. Oh. Okay, so the 7, the 9, 6, and the 4. Alright, so hope for an 8. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. How about this guy? Here's the 9 again, the 1, the 5. What's that? 22? And to his shit. Is 22? Yeah, 22. Okay. We'll bet on this guy. Yeah, well. They're all kind of shitty, right? So. Just a very bad card. Nothing you can do about it. Okay, I need to go to the Cactus pot. Ethernet. Cactpot board. Nice. Okay. You could already be a winner, unfortunately. Ooh. Big one? Nah. Very big. Alright. Buy tickets. The hell was that song? Alright, sweet. Let's go back to Foundation. What a name for a city, Foundation. Alright, Ethernet last vigil. Okay. Harshiphone. The Warrior of Light and her brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present you to you my family home, Fortham Manor. Fortham. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions. I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortham, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortham, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortham.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
Goes both ways.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the
Sidian.
vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You will do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Level up? Hell yeah, brother. There's a level up. 115, buddy. Look at my gear. Look at it. Look at it. I'll accept this one. And you're in to buy a sword. Bam. Look at this gear. Come on. Think I need this shit. 2500. Nice though. What's this? That's cool. Don't want it though. Alright. Enough BSing around, you know. Oh. Though our friends in House Fortham have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Yeah, Tower the Spy. The scene tour of the city is indeed in order. Not for me. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good, then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful, my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we depart. Their documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. My lord? Work, work. More work? Oh, fun, it looks like you have something in your hand. Those documents identify you as wards of House for Tom. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House for Tom, but let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Filmina, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go! Whee! Yahoo! Whoopee! Let's go! Okay. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If there are no questions... None. Let's go. Tribunal. Close enough. Da, 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 da. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thordan's famed Knights 12? Yes. Very good, Master Alfino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined the king with King Thordan I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, Wards of House Forton. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Nishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. Fair enough. You have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza in Foundation, if everyone is ready. Sure. Let's go, buddy! Might as well just teleport. And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. Late motherfucker. Why are you jumping there? As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Skystone manufactory stands to the west. There are engineers conceiving and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables where chocobos are trained for war also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. South and east. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Elfin. Oh, okay. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the hoplon and gawp at the statues. Wahaha! Well, if you have a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let you. Nursemaid'll let you. Ahaha. My humblest apologies, Mr. Laugh. No play pay the drunkard lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Filomena. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet, nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. $30K plus 2K, 32K right there. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, it's a nice song. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Nishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master Gibrilant. Just Gibrilant will do. and I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can promise it'll live up to your expectations. But if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. That's one way of putting it. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did ya? Hey, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living in the bottom who have to deal with it. Let's see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alfino, I think it would be best if we return to Fort Tom Manor. You go on ahead without me, I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Stutterer, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alfino. This town is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's neck for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Filmina, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will! Wait! It's like a little child. Yep, see ya. I didn't even leave yet. Don't you worry, Filmina. If there's any news of our friends, I'll find it. Sure. Bum, bum, ba-da. Tell us then, Master Alfino, does Ishgard meet you with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Aymeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply, especially your youngest son. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alfino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or be in. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Mrs. Nokochi, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a woman with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoirel and Emanelian in their duty. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Does he not like us? I don't remember. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Mistress Nikochi the respect she deserves. This is the woman who slew Gaius von Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. She is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. You're gonna be an errand girl for sure. You can pardon them their impropriety, Mistress Nikochi. I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Probably. It would seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House for Tom has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small, and so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. This is an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. True. Another 2500, go, let's go! Alright. Let's start with this idiot. Where's the second now? Start with this douchebag. Shall we be off then, old girl? But where are my manners? Emmanuelain de Fortom, second son of Count Edmond de Fortom, trueborn, that is. Wait, he's the second son? Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever shared by his sibling? Not I, old girl, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artoirel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary here to do my bidding. Ha ha ha. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hylenarte. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they have fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloud Top. Yeah, so who's the eldest? Can be Harshaphon. Is it? Is Harshaphon the eldest? No way this is the youngest. Let's begin you, Mrs. Nokochi. I'm Sir Artuel de Fortom, eldest son. Okay, so yeah, so Harshaphon is the youngest? Really? Interesting. Of Count Edmond de Forton. You'll forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Archifant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandare and Zemael. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. Da 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 dee dum da dum da dum da dum. Let's help Maniel first because actually no, should I help Falcon? Yeah, I should go to Falcon's Nest first and then just make it to see if I need to make it to Idleshire or oh I have mail. What the fuck? Fuck the mail. Delivery Moogle. Interesting, why do I have mail? From this guy? Oh, he hasn't been active. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy. Oh hell yeah, Wild Rose. You see that shit? Wild Rose. Try on. Can you dye it? No. The bandana? Yes it is, yeah. It's actually not even, it's actually not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Huh. Alright, okay, so we're going to Falcon's Nest. Well, first let's see if I have a shop here. If I have the shop for the thing, then fine. I definitely don't though. Oh no, wait, I can't go to Idleshire. Idleshire is like, I can't really access it right now, can I? Well, I'll try, fuck it. Sky Steel. We can try. I doubt I can. I'm pretty sure I need to finish the MSQ. But we'll see. Here's Mr. Nkochi. I have settled the Black Chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands as per Lord Artoirail's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a Black Chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too, even over Snowcloak. You need worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself, so just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Yep. Made it. This is actually similar to
the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands.
Yeah, it's definitely
Once
the father.
verdant tracts, made pallid by the calamity.
Definitely the father that's talking.
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken, that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. to the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
Oh, I came alright. Talk to you real quick. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business, sir. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. The collections, right? Travel. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's see. First, I'm gonna go over. First, I need to go over there. Actually, wait, I don't need to go there. I need to go here, actually. That's right, I need to go up on there. Let's see if I can. I feel like I should be able to. Can I without flying? I wonder if you can get there without flying. It's like I'm getting further and further away. If anything. Random chocobo, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get there without flying. Sad day for the human race. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Let's see. If I go here, that's practically idle shower. Right, yeah. I am the Yeti! Yeah, it's all the way up there. Unfortunate. Yeah. Well, that sucks balls, doesn't it? Can I go around, maybe? Go from here? Looks like I might be able to. Oh, but how do I get up there? Oh wait, you might be able to. Wait a second. I just need to land on top, right? Ooh, can I cheese it with the chocobo? Good thing I took the chocobo then. I feel like I can cheese it with the chocobo. Let's see if I'm smarter than the game. Smarter than Yoshi P, let's go. Let's fucking go, bro. Outsmarting Yoshi P, man. Ugh. Have to land on top of that. The chocobo better not fuck me over, huh? Let's see. Yep. No, don't fucking go there. I need you to go over the mountain. Please. God damn, he won't do it, will he? Oh, oh, wait, wait, wait. I feel like I've been here. Okay. Bit of a jumping puzzle. Oh, that's the place with the chocobo, right? Oh no. Oh no, that's so sad. Yeah, let's try all the way from back here then. See if I missed a turn somewhere. The things I do for Idleshire. Is this all walls? Probably can't go over, right? Yeah. Oh, come on, game. Don't be like that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yep. Up. Come on, you can do it. Oh my god. I guess it's not possible to skip unless I request some special assistance from somebody to fly me. Why you do this to me, Yoshi? Why you not give me shortcuts? Nope, no shortcuts allowed. How sad. Oh, that's that. Alright, fine. We'll take the long way around. Disappointed! Wait a second. Hey! Damn it. No way I can't make this jump. No way I can't make this jump. There we go. Okay, alright. It didn't help me at all. At least I know I can make the jump. Ah, boy. Okay, so Convictor Knight. There, what that means. No. Man, cannot cheat the system. Look at this dragon over there, though. Look at this bad boy. What level is he? Oi, dragon, what level are you? I can go from here, I guess. The Dreaming Dragon, huh? Why is it called the Dreaming Dragon? Oh? Oh, there's no way to connect. It's like, oh? Oh, I got some height? Is this the path? It's like, clearly not. But maybe. Yeah. No? No music? Alright. Yeah, imagine this gate was closed if I didn't do the MSQ up to here. And that would be a cock and a ball. Nice, we can attune, that's good. Sweet. Can't go there, gotta go all the way around. Yeah, I know your tricks. I know all your tricks, buddy. This is where you get all them chocobos, huh? This is a wild chocobo. You look like you would lose some races. Wouldn't even be a close match. So what happens when you shake your leg while playing a video game. Look at this. Do I want to get Annex Shrine? I mean, I should. It's quite the long way to get here again. Bit of a pain in the ass, that's for sure. Might as well. Willem River. It's over here, by the way. Oh yeah, that's her face. Where I am, where that is. Every day I'm traveling. All the things I do for a weapon. It's crazy. 270 weapon though, so not for nothing. For a second I thought I missed a turn. Holy hell. And I might have actually, I don't even know. I feel like I didn't. They made it really annoying to get to this point, it seems like. Oh, that's what's his name? Ravana. But the Ravana place? Yeah, it is. Don't mind me, I'll just take this. Okay. Onward to Idleshire. What a journey we traveling. Wait, what even aggroed me? Like I'm level 63 or some shit. Oh my god, these guys can see me? They think they have a chance? I'm 63, bro. Get over it. You ain't got a shot, man. You ain't got a shot, man. Years in the snow. What's the samurai quest? Might as well finish that, to be honest. Don't tell me it's fucking closed. Don't tell me I actually can't make it through. No! Oh no, that's... Wow. Wow. Oh man, that was disappointing. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artoriel. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Filmina Nikochi, Ward of House for Tom. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drellmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwall of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Nikochi is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale of her for her benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House for Tom are at your disposal. Sir Redwald, you need but tell us where to begin. Yep. I remember this set. Looks like shit. Several craftsmen in service of House Zamael are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Orothi, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Yes please. I show on the online. Oh. Where's the mount? Right. Okay, talk to this guy. Yes, I'm Rothy, and who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. The honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fear take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It is icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you are sure to find them. Oh, some. Yeah, but not worth the gill. Oh yeah, some is is to be. But how am I not seeing this? Jesus Christ. It's long though, I can't remember if they added Sage or Reaper to master recipes because I had tombs ready for them when Diablo dropped. They added some new ones, I believe, for Thoradin. Glam. Yeah. It's in everyone's air patches for long. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Goddamn. Ha! Now there's a woman. What looks like she's found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind they'll hop to when she sees a task undone. At FC House, we'll need to see what I have on dinner. On my way. On my way. Yay, a weapon. Oh shit, man, our FC house is fucking lit. Wait, is our FC house? Holy shit. See how big the firmament houses are. Oh my, it's actually not bad. Second floor. Holy hell, fucking mansion. It's like an elder house. Elden Scroll, whatever. Holy shit, Elden Ring. Kali managed to win one. Dang. Holy hell. This is a fucking DJ booth, look at this shit. I mean, it's an aquarium, but it's also a DJ. The RFC house is lit. Holy fuck, man. I have this super luck with joining guilds that are just like super fucking socially crazy. Crit and skill speed. Oh shit, it's bad. Yeah, I want to get one for myself, but 400 plus people bidding on Thursday. Yeah, good luck. Waiting for islands. Ooh. I'm occupied. Oh. The twinning. I love this song. What's it called? Something Fall, right? What's the song called? Talking Falls? Oh, that. Footfalls is the Endwalker, but like, what's this song called? Alright, let's do this quest. Go there. Bing bong, ling ding dong. We are in the right place. Airship ticketer. Are you ready to depart, madam? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Yes. Oi, look at these clouds. Wow. The sea of clouds. Does this connect to anything? I don't think so, right? Actually, it did.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
Okay, so this is a ship Sid built. Ha 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 ha. Wow, impressive. Let me show you my skills, motherfucker.
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
I keep on coming. Seems like awfully cold up here. I mean, Korthas may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong silent persona all of the time, you know. Never mind, we need to find Lady Laniate. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead. Yes, excellent. This guy, bro. This guy. Why is this guy? Yes, this goes to. Wait, no. This goes to. What? How does this go there? This goes here. Why does this go there? Okay, Zundo. Interesting. Okay, what's this? Oh, really? Oh, look at that. Da 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 dee da dum. Da da ba bum bum ba da dum. That's cool, has crystals around it. Don't mess with me, level 50 mobs. Could have killed me in one hit, but you missed your chance. Now you're fucked. Oh, it's the cat. You're an actual mob, huh? You're a cute pet. What are you? I don't care about you. Yellow cat is the best pet. It sits on your shoulder. It looks cute as fuck. Alright. Let's get ready to cringe. Mr. Snakochi, welcome. I am Sir Laniete de Highlandarte, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Franzel, would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Also, alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. No problem, I'm this idiot. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Laniate. You got an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on the battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emanelian, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mr. Snakochi. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We're not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come. She has no faith in this idiot. That is what it is. What you gonna do? While I understand Count Edmond's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Javanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emanelian from shirking his duty. A request from Laniete? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here, but a few yams away. Oh, never mind. What is? Mission? Yes, of course. That is why I am here. I shall do as my lady asks. Miss Noguchi, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroit, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emanelian. Lady Lanieta would have me... would have me accompany Lord Emanelian on his mission. I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Basically. Alright. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obliged to go to such length to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. There was a time... Oh, that's cool. Nice. Oh, 2500 per quest. Now that Manelaine is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vano. We first encountered the Vano several years ago when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our people for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use your assistance. Marielle. Mrs. Nikochi, I presume? Lady Lanieta told me you were coming. I hear tell you have never faced a Vanu before? Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These were a native to the Floric Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal, as that Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. That would be a bad jump, 100%. Meeting the neighbors. Yep, basically. Hmm? Hey, 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 hey. Easy. Wind spread. Joseph, a mighty struggle that find no Vanu lying in it. Okay, Zundo. Okzundu. Guess that's the proper name, Okzundu. If I remember correctly, you could not get there without flying. That area connects to the upper part. But that is only if I remembered correctly. Which I usually do. Gastornis. Hey. Finished with your patrol. Anything to report? 4 Zundos. It was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Halone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Everyone likes me, man. It's great. Unlike in real life. Accepting your recent clashes with Ivano, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to the... Simply put, Mistress Nikoch, this is where ambition comes to die. If you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. Our ambitions come to die. Of this idiot. Hello there, old girl. Slain any Van champions yet? No? Oh, well, let me know when you have, so I can make myself presentable for the... Psyched, you fucking guy. Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? Oh. You had me fooled there for a moment, old girl. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all, Lady Lanieta will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Okay. Should not have psyched him out. The last person we need to psych out is this idiot. A Rose Knight. What's wrong? A lot of Gaily kitties are gonna attack you. Is there anything fluffier than a cloud? Psych! What? What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Just go up and scare the fuck out of them, huh? You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threat, and the Dravaners couldn't give a fig about us. Psych! You gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We are hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it, thank you very much. Gosh, what is the point? Many thanks, Mrs. Nikochi. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Maniel said what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Lanieta will do her utmost to oblige him. If Lord Emanelaine is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Lanieta will want you to accompany him. You might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. Mistress Nikochi, Lord Emanelaine has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Yeah, sure. Excellent. We're in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vur Siran, whatever, to the east of here. I would have you and Amanda Lane bring one back to us. You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention bounty scouts ranging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the landlord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe. Yeah, this cook. No, it's not her. Okay. That would have been interesting if it was. Lady Laniate told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission, the success of which the very survival of Camp Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water. Finally, it's about time she entrusts me with a mission of real import. Right then. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Stupid man. What level is this sword? 62. So this is the Vur Siran of legend, and now Yavanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know, why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honora shall judge our entries of size, purity, and say aesthetic sensibilities. Let us begin at once. Bottom. Pum pa pum pa pum pum pa pum 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 ba-dum ba-dum pum dum pum. Ooh, that's quite the rain. This water crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Laniate. I don't know. Perhaps you should inspect another. Why not? Third one is the charm, right? Does not appear. It's the one. The crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal Lady Laniata seeks. Perhaps. Perhaps it is. Abdella. Ёб твою Della. Oh, did you see that 360? Wow. Wow, a 360, brother. Ah, Mrs. Nakochi, have you brought your entry for the contest? Yeah, sure. My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Lord Nelaine has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for a crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I am worried over nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him. Mistress Nakochi, we shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Siran as swiftly as you are able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck. A series of unfortunate events. The only unfortunate event is bringing this guy into the world. and trying to give him any responsibility. They survey the surrounding area for a time, but see no sign of him on the lane. Oh. Mrs. Nakochi, Lord Maniel. Lord Maniel has been taken by the Vanu. They had my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. But, wait. Enough of your fates. Bundu ok bendu. Or bendo. Bendu. Level sync is painful when you're overgeared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are these weird stars? The Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. I'll make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Laniaite what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mr. Nakochi, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Manelaine in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Truer words have never been said, uttered. The truest true that has ever been true. Okay, alright. Nice running animations. Interesting. Woohoo! Ooh. That was thoroughly unpleasant. Yo, can I talk to you for a second? Oh. Oh, if there are more pressing matters to attend to, then I guess. Come on, chop chop. Harshafont. Harshafont is here? Jesus Christ. Keep my lane safe, Ilmina. We will hold them off. Him over there? Stop it! Please! Oh wait, he's right there. Didn't even notice him. Go buddy, come on. Where's this Harshafont? This way, quickly. Oh, this is not Harshafont. That was Harshafont up there. Oh shit. Didn't even realize Harshafont was there. Where did he come from? Silly brother.
Reinforcements?
What?
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vundo, royals like blackest storm clouds.
Cool. Good for you.
Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists.
A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
No problem. You got the primal slayer right here, buddy.
We must away.
Is this when Sid comes? Bro, just let me AoE them.
Damn! Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Bloody typical.
Aye,
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 Chief.
Chief.
Every fucking time, man. Never a dull moment with me.
All aboard.
Good. So, wait for harsh, right? Bloody typical. Not today, Bismarck. Not today. You'll get your food later. Oh. Sid, what's up, brother? The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. It was but blind chance that brought us together this time. In case you were wondering, the Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Granted, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought, just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. I like his outfit here. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all. And the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend, we'll speak again soon, I promise. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died. You know, me, dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that, old girl, is no small feat. I have made an historic discovery, a fact that even Lady Laniete will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Oh my god. His father should treat his son like this Emmanuel Lane, whatever, as a handicap or like as someone with Down syndrome, and just have him on welfare for the rest of his life, or just have him killed. I don't know, but it's like this guy's completely fucking useless. Oh god. Oh, this guy's so stupid. Where's Helone? Helone, I fear the worst. What happened out there? Standing. A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the White Whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the Sea of Clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphino. I'm forgetting something important, Lady Laniate. A little recognition for the hero of the hour, a few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on. Oh yes, you're right, of course. Mistress Nkochi deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, if there is naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Mrs. Nikochi, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgar with Lord Harshaphon. Give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniate. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances? No one else recognized it but him. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing then, we can speak on the journey home. Oh man, he has been fed with a golden spoon. Quite heavily so. What's your sign? Oh, it's astrology. I confess, I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. Haha, in any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Elaine should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? Da, da, da. Welcome, Mistress Nikochi. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yep. Oh, it's Ifilmina. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Yes. Father, he did not approve how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop. I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. Not easy playing the hero, is it? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh boy. Should beat you fucking senseless till you pass out. Holy fuck, what a son. Na, 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 na. Alright. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Yeah, played Warcraft for years, man. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there are others out what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the wastes if you have never been. Mason by the name of Thieramont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Thieramont, but I reckon he's taking on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Whee! Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Woohoo! There you are. Have you the bristles? Yeah, buddy, here you go. I got you, homie. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's heroes. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian I could ask for no greater honor. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Ysaudor, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Oh, that's the, yeah. Steinbock. Steinbock. What a name. Steinbock. 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 What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Confounded, that full of a... what a waste. Was a gift, adventurer. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favoring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist Theramont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Oh, she likes him. That's cute. I must applaud your initiative, Mr. Snakochi. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artoirel included. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillmont said. Good. We have lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north to River Smeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune we know not, but regardless of the cause we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artoirel will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart. And good luck. Oh, there he is. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mistress Nakochi. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Kortha's western highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. Would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. I'm taking the choco, are you kidding me? The Convictory. When do I get my thing, though? Should be under collection, right? There, below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, and up to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. So, pretty close to my samurai quest. I think that's the one-on-one duel with Musashi. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Alright, well, you press on, and I need to go talk to that guy. God, that was close. I thought I was dead, Lalafell. Okay. Yeehaw! Woohoo! Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You shouldn't live up to your reputation, Mr. Snakochi. Just like that. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. Got down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming, but after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye, my lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. Oh, my brothers, we must. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety. He has the right of it, Mr. Snakochi. Whatever remains of the heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall. But we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured we will not be far behind, and Filmina, thank you. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yahoo! Wait, what? Say what? The fuck? What the fuck? Proceed. Oh, why can't I be 54 so at least have my charge? Tracks continue to the north. What's that? What? No way, that was interrupted. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. That's some bullshit. What if I killed him before he made it out? I wonder. I don't have weapon then. I probably had the chance by not to kill him. Yeah, so Yzel sees memories, but she thinks those are her own memories of Shiva. Like she thinks she is Shiva. Right, because of what's it called? Hydaelyn's blessing that shows you like memories and shit. So she thought it was her own memories? Is that what it is? What's up? You look weird. Boop boop.
Looking for me, I presume.
You're a bonus.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Yeah, we know that.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
Yeah. Okay. Calamity. Oh.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Oh shit. Whoa,
And it was
relax,
then
woman.
that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
Yeah.
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
You're just killing people though.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting.
To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
And I just let her walk away. Well, take her into custody, man. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, hello. You guys didn't think to check inside the house? Miss Nokochi, praise alone you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. Well, let me tell you a story about a dragon and a girl. So they were looking in the cellar of this farmhouse. It's a pity Lady Isard escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Dungeon outposts in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after trekking heretics across mountains of ice and snow, I would say you are due to a few hours' rest next to a warm fire. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe so. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh shit, is that a 1k? Oh, that's because I have more than 90 now. Jesus Christ. Dude, the pizza I had, so fucking good. Holy shit. Lord Artoirel, Mistress Nokochi, full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down by your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury. I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artoirel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fort Tom could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mrs. Nokochi have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. Ugh. A bow. Ugh. Cringe. Alright. Okay. This guy's over there. Oh, there it is. Ba-da-ba. Hey, Dark Knight dude, what's up? Yeah. Guy's a bit too drunk, I think. Tataru, what news? Oh, you are Heinrich. Emmerich? Is that you? Just reading the chat. These guys are talking about. Mosasai. Thus we are alone. Good, good. The remedies of this land aren't to my liking, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I brought with me potent drafts from the Far East that restore one's vigor for a time. Yeah. That's the the face of true evil, Sosai. When you gotta kill your teacher, you kill the sensei to become the sensei. Mrs. Nkochi, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence, unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Harshaphon swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Half-brother? Oh. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him, and to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger, and there you were, the savior of Eorzea, and honored guest of House Fortom, my newcomer in arms, Harshaphon's dear friend. Told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accept the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harshaphon had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Mistress Nkochi. On that you have my word. Get the fuck out of here. You lost your chance. We're no longer friends. I don't give a fuck about you now. Fucking asshole. Threw me to the wolves. What if I died, eh? What if I wasn't the champion of life? Just willing to sacrifice me? The fuck out of here. There we go. There we go. Mrs. Nokochi, my lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artoriel and Lord Emanuelaine. If you would remain here for a moment. Yeah.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanelaine's life. Aye, he told me everything. I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, I know
What?
this is.
Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail.
Hey, don't they owe me a favor?
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed, men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your success, even as we celebrate them. It is like that one such member of House Zamael is manipulating Sir Grinno. For he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us naught if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emeric at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know most of these charges. Nero is babbling. Yeah, Nero is a babbler. I want to go here. Yo, Sir Emeric, I need a favor. You don't mind? Yo, Emeric, what's up, brother? It has been too long, Philomena. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Laughlin and Mr. Tataru, I take it? Yep. Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is the more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grinno accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a Knight of the Heavens Ward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the sands have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. But of course, in a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alpha and Mr. Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grinno, and a second of his choosing, another Knight of the Heavens Ward most like. 2 of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Lafinod's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Taro, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Harshaphon, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Up until we meet Xenos and get our ass beat. Then this settled, I will visit Master Alfino at once and inform him of our intentions. Philmina, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Yo, Lucille, what's up? That they should regard the sounds with such suspicion, even after you stood with us on the steps of faith, it is bad comedy. Yet unlike the grave injustice you suffered in Ul'dah, this wrong may swiftly be righted. That's true. And it will be. Guy's speech gets replaced with a Dracula's "What is a man" speech. No, tribunal. Okay. Listen carefully, Mina. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Ser Grinaud's face when he sees his true opponent. It will be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? Oh yeah, buddy, let's fuck shit up. We can fuck him up easily.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grinaud, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinaud de Zemile, brother of the Heavens Ward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
What a voice.
Let the accused step forward. Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinaud's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
There we go. Time to fuck shit up.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Can I kill them though? Like, that would be nice. Trial by combat, you know. Death sentence and all that.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
So they are the wicked? Oh, I mean, based on the attitude, yeah, but I mean, and he's the tank, right? PNX. Kill the other guy first.
I have my pride. I've got you now. This isn't funny.
Down with you!
For a tank, you're kinda lacking a bit of survivability there, Mr. Tank. Get fucked.
It's over.
That was too easy. Weaklings. I mean, we won. The Fury has spoken. Alfino Levieux, Tataru Taro, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth. Live from an untimely demise. Yet again, my thanks as always. Brilliant on his being a child in mom. Talking about speaking of, some of the Dom Twink Sora reactions I've seen are creepy as fuck. First they are, it's the internet. Even if he's legal, I've known Sora since he was like they're having to jump it up. I know what they're talking about, some anime. By the Fury, what a splendid victory, to see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Oh. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Thanks. With it you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. That's a lie. Whew. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Philomena? Will you take her for your steed? Whew. Lord Harshfan, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Secret Tribunal of the Lonic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Come, get the fuck out of here. Oh well. Ether currents now accessible. Collection expanded, Ether compass acquired. You have the black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local ether currents. In order to attune to some ether currents, you will need to complete a certain quests. However, most can be discovered by exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained the ether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest ether current upon use. The Ether Compass can be found under Collection in the Duties section of the main menu. To review your progress, select Travel from the main menu, followed by Ether Currents. Cool. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fortom Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Welcome! Alona smiles on us yet again, Mr. Stakochi guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess. You understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heaven's Ward, while the city's elite looked on. By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. Which was the point. My lord. My lord. Yes, my lord. We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence the Archbishop requests the presence of Mr. Snakochi. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Mr. Snakochi, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. Not a white mage, but a priest. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. It's the same distance, to be honest. Pretty much the same distance, really. We are on to receive you, Mrs. Nkochi. This way, please. I think this is, what's it called? Pretty sure this is voice acted. That I just came here and already got an audience with the leader. That's great. That idiot I just beat? No, that's the other guy. Nice sword.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
Leave us.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians?
Straight to the point.
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Let's finish this quest, and I gotta go to sleep in a bit. So that would be all after this quest. And then I don't think I'll be here tomorrow unless I finish work really early. But either way, probably Wednesday. We'll see.
There you are. I confess I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
Oh, you know, talking about Essenes and shit.
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
But also Essenes.
By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
Everything and anything.
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
You found your stall, or you found
When I was
Tancred?
asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Raubern is to be
Raubern.
executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
Yeah, Raubern's first.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raubern.
Sounds good. Okay, quest complete, and we are done for today. What quest are we on? 51? 51, nice.